Bearden and Mike Bearden, and who's this with you?
Hope. This is Hope Wagner, one of our 7 grandchildren. Say hello to folks, Hopes.
I hope.
Say roll tide.
All right, Jan Bearden, Mike Bearden. Haven't seen you since the election. How are you doing?
We are having a great time. We're back normal life. We have a life, and we're just enjoying family and doing a little bit of traveling and trying to get our focus back and having a great time. Thanks for asking.
That was the first election you've ever been in, right?
Indeed it was. First time in our whole life we've asked anybody to look at us for anything. And
how was that? I mean, putting yourself out there wide open, here I am, and...
Depends on when you ask us. Great experience.
Quite the journey. Definitely a journey.
We learned a lot. We had a lot of fun. It was well worth it. We have no regrets. Our heart was to do the best we could to help the county, and we did. The voters spoke, and it was a great experience.
Well, you got 40% of the vote.
I was overwhelmed. Really,
you came in second out of 5 people. I mean, you got into the runoffs. It's pretty good.
Well, we considered it a success. We went into the campaign saying we were going to run a positive campaign, aggressive, not be outworked, and leave with a good name. Successful campaign. 40% of the vote was icing on the cake. To go from 0 name recognition to 40% at the end of it was humbling.
You know, I take notice of you now. I see you at all the events. Before you ran, were you at all the events then? I didn't know you then.
No, we knew you, David. Where we are right now is the Great Lake Allatoona cleanup. I've been working on the Lake Allatoona Association with a group of peers for 4 years.
Right.
I was instrumental in converting this to a totally volunteer organization 2 years ago and being taken over by the Lake Allatoona Association because we were concerned that the government side that was running it prior then was letting it die a little bit. Yes, we've been doing things like this for all of our life, David. Yes.
Jan, are you glad it's over?
I am glad it's over, David. Life is somewhat returning to normal. Life is good.
Did you make a lot of new friends?
I did, and that's one of my favorite things to do is meet new people, new friends, and that was the best part of it.
I just wish we could remember everybody's name.
I do too, so y'all forgive us if we see you again and somehow your name slips.
But David Paul is a name that we cannot forget.
David is unforgettable. That's
Mike
right.
and Jan Bearden, good to see you.
Thank you for saying hi, David.
David. Bye-bye.
Here at Lake Allatoona for the, what is this, the Great
Lake Allatoona cleanup.
The Great Lake Allatoona cleanup. Nice to see y'all.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
So what is your role in this?
Well, I'm the chairman of the Lake Allatoona Association, which is the organizing entity that oversees or manages the cleanup for the year. There's a committee called the GLAC Committee, the Great Lake Allatoona Cleanup Committee, and that's the group that works all year long to manage the cleanup itself.
Got it. And who are y'all?
Dean and I are with Marietta Marine. We do the volunteer side of the cleanup, organize everyone who comes out to clean the lake.
Did you have a good turnout today?
We did, about 3,900 volunteers.
Wow. All right, how much stuff or garbage did y'all collect?
I think it's too early to know that, but we probably did better than last year. We did 12 tons last year.
Wow.
Yeah, good number.
Probably better than last year.
Next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, Georgia Power Company provides some people to help go out and pick up the bags that have been collected today and any other stuff that's been out there. And so they'll spend the next 3 days picking it up, filling up dumpsters, and then we'll have a good count of how much tonnage that we actually haul off.
I understand this is one of the biggest
in the country.
In the country, right, in the country.
And one of the oldest.
And one of the oldest. How long y'all been doing this?
This is our 27th year. I've only been in it 3, but this is our 27th year.
That's a lot of years.
I've been doing it 13 years since we moved into our house on the lake, but it has been going a long time. It's multi-generational. You have several generations that are coming out here a very, very heavy scout involvement. So you've got scouts that have retired from scouting that are involved in there. They've got Cub Scouts that are coming in now. I mean, it really is a huge number of people out here volunteering their time, sponsors giving up money. It's really a community event, volunteer-led.
It's a great thing y'all are doing. Thank you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
Hi, this is Todd Browning with Todd Browning State Farm in Cartersville, Georgia. Come down and see us on 135 East Felton in Cartersville. You can find us by the big fire truck. You can't miss it. At State Farm, we've got over 100 products to meet your insurance and financial needs. And at State Farm and Todd Browning Agency, you're more than just a number, you're a neighbor. We'd love to make you part of our State Farm family, so come in, call in, click in, whatever works for you. We'll wrap all of your insurance needs in the best customer service you'll ever find. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Larry Jennings with First Response Plumbing. We fix water lines, sewer lines, camera, jet, repair faucets, whatever you might need as far as plumbing, give us a call. The name is First Response Plumbing, 770-386-5222. Thanks again, First Response Plumbing.
First Response Plumbing.
Hey, this is Angelo at Angelo's New York Style Pizza and Bistro here at West End Commons Shopping Center. Hey, check it out. Look what we did outside. We did an outside patio awning. You could use it for all occasions. We've got the best New York Style pizza in Cartersville. Pasta dishes, seafood dishes, anything you want, we got it here at Angelo's. Come check us out here at West End Commons.
Rose Kennedy said it best in a quote many years ago. And she has suffered so much in her personal life, and all of it in a very public arena. She stated that time does not heal all wounds.
Julia Richards, that was quite emotional.
Yes.
What is your role? What do you do? What's your job?
I'm the director for the Victim Witness Unit here in Bartow.
What do you do every day?
We work with the District Attorney's Office, and our responsibility is to be there for the victims of crimes. So anything from a crime having to do with maybe a break-in to what you've seen today, survivors of homicides, child molestation victims, rape victims, and anything in between that spectrum. Basically, our job is to keep them notified of what goes on within the process. The district attorneys are doing their jobs, basically finding out what they need to do within the limits of the law for prosecution. So it's our responsibility to be there for the victims and keeping them up to date with court dates, resources within the community, and anything that they may need from the district attorney's office.
So you see people a lot of times at their worst.
Yes.
I mean, just at their absolute. Must be tough.
Yes, but rewarding. It's rewarding. I'm thankful. I love my job. I feel like it was a gift from God that I'm in the position that I'm in, and I'm thankful every day. And sometimes, yes, it is hard, but you do feel like you're making an impact on people's lives, and it's worth it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We're at the National Day of Remembrance. Nice to meet you all. And who are you?
My name's Terry Sutherland. And I'm Bobby Crawford.
Okay.
I'm Sandra Hyde. I'm here for Monty Woody and Ann Woody.
Monty and Ann Woody. Mm-hmm. I've heard about that case. To refresh everybody's memory, how long ago was that?
It was on April the 25th, 1990.
April 25th, 1990. Mm-hmm. What happened?
Well, Monty's my little brother,
okay.
And he was murdered in his home along with his wife, and to this day we don't know who did it. and they were brutally murdered. It wasn't just someone who just took a notion to shoot them and be done with it. You know, Monty was stabbed multiple times. His throat was slashed, and Ann was stabbed and I believe choked to the telephone cord. So it was a brutal, brutal murder. And 22 years ago, we had no idea that our family would have to go through something like this. And at the time, I had 2 little boys, and they didn't understand why their Uncle Monty was murdered. They were 5 and 8 years old. And since then, I've had 2 more children. So I have a brother, I have a little boy and little girl who never knew their Uncle Monty and Aunt Ann. And it's kind of hard to talk about them to somebody that never knew them.
What are y'all doing to keep it in the news, or you don't want this to be forgotten?
No. Jean, Ann's mother just passed away June the 24th. And every year on her birthday and the anniversary of her death, she always puts something in the paper. Terry's put several things in there about Monty. And it's a thing we do every year. And once every 2-3 years, we always have a little gathering, you know, in memories of them. The last time was, about 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's been a while.
We went up to their house and released balloons, you know, to remember them by. And we all met at Monty's work and then did a train all the way up to their house. Released the brooms, set of balloons, and said a prayer. We just don't want people to forget, you know. It's been, 22 years?
22 years. And even today, I believe somebody has to know something about that night. You can't kill 2 people and somebody don't know something about it. So if you know anything about this, please let the Bartow County Sheriff's Office know, because this case will never be closed till these folks are held to their responsibilities.
Never be closed, but we would like to know what happened and
Why? Why? That's the main thing, was why they had to do that.
Is anybody looking at it, the case, or is it just a cold file?
No, it's still open.
It's still active. It's an open case, but they can't do anything till they have some leads to work on. So anything that you people hear could let the Sheriff's Office know. They'll work on any leads. It doesn't matter how minute this information may be. You never know. It might be the piece of information that closes this case for us.
And I know Jean, she called every day to the Sheriff's Department. She spoke with them, asked them if they had anything new.
She never came up?
Nope, every day to the day she died. Even matter of fact, the last time she went into the emergency room that Tuesday morning, there's somebody called her, and she sat and spoke to him before it got to where she couldn't talk anymore about the case.
Again, the victims' names were?
Monty and Ann Woody.
Very sorry, and thank you very much for sharing with us.
Thank you for presenting the story again to us.
Looking for great skin? Look no further. Reflection Skin and Laser Center, Cartersville's top medical spa, offers all your skincare needs. Medical grade skincare, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, dermaplaning, chemical peels, microdermabrasion, you name it, we carry it at Reflection Skin and Laser Center. Call 770-383-3552 for your free skincare consultation.
I'm Dale York. This is my wife, Kathy. We own the Guardian Total Pest and Termite Control and Lawn Care.
We've been serving Cartersville, Bartow, and surrounding counties for over 20 years. We provide exceptional service with guaranteed results.
Give us a call, 770-386-9985, or visit us on the internet, guardianpestandlawn.com.
Hi, I'm Tom Riddle with Preferred Heating and Air Conditioning. We've been serving Cartersville and Bartow counties since 1998. We have a fleet of 7 trucks on the road to serve you day and night, 24 hours a day. If you have problems with your home or your business, please give us a call, 770-383-9001. Again, the name says it all. We are Preferred.
Welcome to Muskedines, suppliers for making beer, cheese, and wine, formerly the Old Goat Winery.
Come check us out.
Is this be brand new to you, or have you been doing this for years?
Probably since I was a teenager, and it evolved to the point it made it a pretty serious hobby. I've got 8 competition awards on some of the wines that I made, so I'm about to figure stuff out.
Wow. How about you, Danny? You do this too?
I help a little bit.
Have you made your first batch of wine yet?
No, not really.
She was a corker and label through the years.
Can anybody do this, or is it a very complicated?
Anybody can do it. It's a little intimidating getting into. I mean, some of the chemicals from the get-go, but if you use the right chemicals, you eliminate some of the guesswork in the crapshoot that you get because of the wild yeast and some of the pHs. But we've got the kits and we've got the chemicals to take care of all that to make it a painless experience.
All right, if I wanted a painless experience, let's say for Christmas, let's say I wanted to do it simple, and I didn't want to start, with 80 gallons or anything like this. How simple are we talking?
And well, the simplest is the 1 gallon. We got the starter kit. Comes with a recipe book, all the chemicals.
Okay.
Got the the secondary jug, the primary container. Of course, you can call any time if you have any problems.
$54. So $54 I get started. How much would that make me?
That'll make a gallon.
1 gallon. But it'd be my own wine. I'll make it myself. And
this stuff don't go nowhere. It's there. I mean, the original investment on the equipment.
How does it compare to dangum Ingles or Publix brand or whatever you buy in there?
Well, some of my wines that I make, some of my dry reds that you go to the restaurant and drink, sometimes $150, $200 a bottle. You can get one of them kits for $150 for 30 bottles.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, also, what's really cool about this, you can make it, and then you can put your own fancy label on it.
Oh, yeah, that's the customizing, Christmas time, big gift. I mean, people love the gifts, give away football games, parties, hunting clubs, do a present. It's unlimited what you do with your custom label. That's the fun part about it. Adding different flavors and woods and tannins and sugars and taste. It's all customized. That's what's the fun part about it.
What's the difference? You hear about moonshine and then you hear about making your own wine. What's the difference?
Heat. If you make a moonshine, you're going to probably make a wine based either out of corn or fruit or some kind of vegetable. Then you're going to cook it off and distill it into moonshine.
But this is completely legal.
The wine's legal. Now,
moonshine is not legal.
I'm not an attorney. I can't tell you what's legal. But in Georgia, you can make 200 gallons per household, 100 per person in the house. So
a year.
And
now,
moonshine, I don't know. I'm not.
Now you're doing quite well. I mean, the reason that you took this over, it's doing quite well. There's off camera, I talked to you, and you don't say names, but there's a lot of very respectable people in this town that they make their own wine. Yeah,
easy now. You get me in trouble, but Pete and Marlene, Cia Vera, they've had success for 10 years, and they decided to retire. And real good friends of ours, and of course, we was in construction, decided to get into the retail business for a while. And I know the business. Like I say, since a teenager,
right?
Different things we've made.
Now, if somebody comes down here and buys let's say their first kit, will you take phone calls? Will you help them?
Absolutely.
Will you coach them?
That's probably 30% of my time is on the phone trying to help people through their first fermentation, which is a little intimidating, as anything would be.
Right.
But we've got another step that you can go to, which is the kits, the juice kits. That's got all the instructions. All the chemicals.
Show me one real quick, yeah.
All right, this is one of our high dollar. This would probably be comparable to 150, 200 bottle wine at the restaurant. You can get 30 bottles out of this, but you can say you get nearly 5 gallons of juice concentrate. Whether it's a Merlot, Cabernet, Syrah, but as you can see, it comes with a toasted oak. It comes with the different chemicals for pre-fermentation and post-fermentation. Of course, we got the yeast. Of course, this is our custom label, and then of course this is the actual fruit that it was made with, and so this is about a 45-day kit to turn it from juice to 30 bottles.
And there are good instructions in there.
Absolutely, I mean day-to-day instructions. Tells you about the specific gravity of the sugar, when to do this and when not to do that.
There you go.
This
is the perfect Christmas gift, everybody.
But to complement that, we have all the, of course, this is a beer kit for making beer. We got the beer kits similar to the wine. And then, of course, this is the fine wine kit that comes with, the primary bucket, the secondary carboys. Comes with all the corks. Comes with
got everything.
Chemicals, everything that you need to get started.
Kenny back, everybody. We're down here at the Muskedines. This is his daughter, Danny. Thank y'all for joining. Oh, tell everybody where you're located.
We're at 640 North Tennessee Street, just about half a block from Porter Street.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, when's the last time you checked out Treasure Chest? Here at Treasure Chest, we've added a line of new furniture, but we're still the same Treasure Chest. We still have used furniture, we still have used appliances, we still have good quality knickknacks for your house that you want to collect dust with. So come on by at Treasure Chest, see us, let us make a deal. We're located at 188 North Morningside Drive, directly across from Hobby Lobby. Or you can check us out on Facebook. Come by and see us. We can save you money.
Hey, this is Amanda at Southeastern Auto Works, where we do classics, customs, and collision work. We do collision work out of pocket or through any insurance company, so you can get other estimates other places and bring them here, and we can beat estimates, and we also save deductibles on insurance up to $500. We also do classic restorations, so you can come by anytime and see what we have going on. You can find us on the web at www.southeasternautoworks.com or call us at 770-606-0665.
Hey guys, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bail Bonding. You need a bondsman? I'm your man. I can get you out of any jail, anywhere in the state of Georgia. I'll set you up with some easy payment plans, easy payment terms. We're open 24/7, even including holidays. You need a bondsman? I'm your man. You come see me at 24 Bail Bonding, located in Cartersville, Georgia. 770-382-2424. Come see me.
We're with Coach Clayton from Cass High School, right here in outside of the corner of 41 and Main Street. Good to see you.
Thank you very much. We're having a wonderful morning.
What are you doing out here with? Hold on, let me show all the people washing cars.
This is Cass High School Lady Colonel softball. We're out here in the community trying to get out a little bit and just raise some money for our program. We've had an excellent year so far, and part of having an excellent year is building for the years to come. So this is what we're doing right now.
What do you do with the money you raise?
Well, first, what we did this past week, we had a Breast Cancer Awareness Day where we had raised $1,100 for the Relay for Life. We were able to give the money to some actual survivors that we have from Cass High School, and this is to get a head start on next year.
Coach, I understand you're new to the area. How long have you been here now?
I've been here since May of 2011. This is my second full year at Cass High School.
So you transferred just for this job?
Just for this job, yes sir. Got out of college, and just like every other kid coming out, needed a place to go, and Cartersville and White, Georgia have been very good to us.
What do you think about Cartersville so far?
Oh, I love it. It's a lot like my original home from Cleveland, Tennessee. The community has taken me and my wife in, and we enjoy it. It's home now.
All right, how's your team going to do this year?
Oh, the team's doing excellent so far. We're 11-14-1, but we're 4-3 in the region, which is most important, and we're looking forward to the region tournament coming up in a couple of weeks.
You feel good about it?
Feeling excellent. We're peaking at the right time.
Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Pet Vet Clinic. Join us on Facebook. We have a state-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities. Pet Vet Clinic. Join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Hi, Roy, Big Boys Motor Toys, diesel truck sales and service. Hey, look at what we've got featured here today. We've got a 2006 Dodge Ram 2500. It's got the Cummins turbo diesel in it. It's got sunroof, it's loaded up, it's got leather, it's got it all. Check out the suspension lift. It's got a 5-inch suspension lift, 38-inch tires, custom wheels, awesome truck. It can be yours for only $24,975. Come check it out. Big Boys Motor Toys, just south of Cartersville, right on Highway 41.
Hey guys, here we are again, West Yellow Knife, right across from Quick Trip on Highway 41. Your source for guaranteed cheapest pricing on flooring, hardwood, laminate, engineered, cabinets, birch and oak, handmade, unfinished cabinets, heating and air, scratch and dim. Why pay full price, guys? As you can see, we're running that Cartersville UNCUT special on these stoves right here. $249, doors, cheap. I got a full warehouse, guys. Call us 770-334-8339. Thanks.
Hi, this is Red Top Mountain Harvest of the Homestead. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
Fire!
That's what a half
round
Been churning it now for about 45 minutes, maybe?
Maybe, yeah, something like that.
And it's heavy whipping cream. And we're going down, twist, and bringing it back up again. And probably in about, I don't know, an hour or so, we'll have butter and then buttermilk out of it.
Sounds good.
It's going to be good, too. We've added a little bit of salt, too, to flavor it more, too.
How long y'all been doing this, what you're doing?
I have been reenacting for about 13 years.
How'd you get caught up in it?
Actually, a coworker of mine. I went to a reenactment. When I first went to the reenactment, I was basically nipped in the bud on it. You know, I had to actually start doing it. So I got involved with it back then and started making my own dresses and everything.
Now you don't get paid for anything like this, do you?
No, it's a hobby.
Just like doing it. You enjoy spending your weekends doing this? And
Yes. And you meet wonderful people. I mean, this is how we met. Yes. It's like a big family also, because you have the artillery group, and then you have the cavalry, and you have the infantry. And everybody looks after children. My children started when they were like 5 or 6 years old, and now they're in college. And it's just like a big family doing it.
Are they caught up in it too?
They were, but now since they're in college,
right,
they can't. But yes, they came up. We've had dresses up all the way up.
Is this pretty much the story for everybody? They just try it, and they get hooked on it.
Yes, that's probably what it is. And if you're proud of your heritage also,
right,
it's something that you actually want to do to carry on the history. So it's just nice. And you meet great people, all walks of life. It's just a lot of fun.
Do you study the history too? Or?
No, I was really bad about that. No. I'm learning a lot. This is our first time making butter.
That's true. We're fascinated with it today.
I usually actually just play the dulcimer and teach children how to play the dulcimer also.
Okay.
But we decided today to actually make butter.
Thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.